Hi, I'm Roger from EVANNEX. In this video, we're going to be talking about the installation of one of our EVANNEX vinyl kits. We have vinyl kits that focus on both the exterior and interior of Model 3. Our intent, of course, is to allow you to improve the look of the car and make it your own. Before we begin our installation work, it's important that you have the household tools that you'll need to get the job done. We begin the installation of the B-pillar kit for Model 3 by first opening both the front and rear doors, lowering the rear window, and then thoroughly cleaning the B-pillar itself. We do that with an alcohol water mix and a lint-free cloth. Spray the cloth, wipe down the B-pillar to remove any dust or grease or anything else that might affect the installation, and allow it to dry. The B-pillar kit comes with two pre-cut B-pillar appliques, both of which have pre-cut openings for the forward-looking camera. It is very important that this opening be placed precisely over this OEM opening so that we don't have any interference with the camera. They are cut precisely, so that shouldn't be a problem. We remove the vinyl simply by going like that, working carefully and also trying to be sure that it doesn't fold over on itself. We then can drop the other kit into the inside of the car and then work to align using the oval as our center point along with the edges of the B-pillar itself. We work to align as carefully as we can. You'll note I can pick it up and put it back down, smoothing to be sure that I eliminate any edges that might lift up, and work outward to see where we are until we line up everything that we need to line up. If in fact we have some wrinkles in the vinyl, we simply pull it back down using our little squeegee to smooth the vinyl upward so that it fits nicely in its place. You can also use your fingers, as you can see here. Installing vinyl takes patience. It also takes a willingness to install, pull up, and reinstall, and we're off to the races. You'll notice that I'm leaving some space along the edges here, so that in fact we can get the vinyl to cover everything that we need it to cover. Alignment here is crucial. It's very important that we align properly, smoothing as we go, eliminating wrinkles using the squeegee. This is coming out very nicely. We haven't rolled it over yet, nor should we, but we're smoothing right down to the bottom of the B-pillar, which is going to actually wind up being inside the doors. You'll note here that when we do encounter a wrinkle, we just pull up the vinyl again. Once we have the vinyl in place, we have a nice flat surface. We use our squeegee to smooth it. We make absolutely certain that there's no interference between the pre-cut oval and the opening for the camera, and as you can see there, it fits beautifully. We now very carefully open up and fold over the vinyl. First, just edging it. We just fold it over. We can use the squeegee to do that. As you can see right here, very slowly, making sure that it rolls over the edge as we go. The squeegee comes in very handy here. We can then roll the squeegee over on the inside to be sure that it seals and fits nicely. You press down a little bit, again being absolutely certain that there's no wrinkles or bubbles of any kind. If there are, we work those wrinkles and bubbles out toward the edges, always out toward the edges. Again, we do exactly the same thing on the other side. Rolling the edge of the vinyl over gently. Making sure again that there are no wrinkles or bubbles. We can then stick the squeegee inside to push down the vinyl. We can also, frankly, use our finger if you like. And we now have a carbon fiber look, which we think is pretty nice, on our B-pillar.